in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to add a neck and clothing to the body portion of your cartoon character. Okay, so first of all, my head, I've been making it pretty big so far, and there's not enough space down here for me to put my body. So remember, you can always, just like we did with the eyes, you can go up to the select tool and you can click and drag so that it goes over that in all of those shapes and lines that we made. And while they're all selected here, then you can click and drag to make as a whole, the whole thing a little smaller, and kind of drag it if I can reach. There we go. Oops. I go back, select it. I want to move it up a little bit. So I'm going to select it all, and then click and drag. So now my head's a little smaller and I have space for my body. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to start with the neck. The neck is going to be using the shape tool. So you're going to go to shapes, and then you're going to use the square tool. And you're just going to click and drag a long skinny neck and match it to your skin color. So for my skin color, I went to gradient and I used this gradient. So I'm matching. Now you see how this neck goes in front of my chin. We don't want that. We want it to go behind my chin. So I'm going to right click on the neck and I'm going to go to order and I'm going to send it backward one space. So that way it's still in front of the hair. Oops, that did not work. Try it again. Backspace. Send backward. Why is that not working? So there I have the neck. I sent it backward one layer so that it was behind the chin, but in front of the hair. Okay, so now I'd be ready to move on to my shirt. Okay, so you're going to think about what kind of shirt do you want to have on your character. I'm just going to do a basic t-shirt on mine. And to do this, you're actually, instead of the shapes tool, you're going to go back to a line tool. But we're not going to do the scribble line. So we're going to change it with this little drop down. And we're actually going to change it to the Polyline tool. Okay, and so the Polyline tool allows you to click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, and kind of just make your own shape. And then once you enclose and you go all the way back to your original, it creates that unique shape that you made. Okay, so I'm going to backspace to delete this. I was just trying to show you here. And using that Polyline tool, I can then literally click and drag for the shoulders and maybe go down a little bit for the collar and back up again to the other side of my neck. Click and drag for the other corner or shoulder. Maybe go down a little bit. And then I can go into my shirt and then down. So I'm just moving, click, move my mouse, click, move my mouse, click. And I'm just creating a unique shape for my shirt. Okay, and there's my shirt. And now that it's selected as one unique shape, I can go up and change it to whatever color I want my shirt to be. So maybe I go to gradient and I pick maybe like a green shirt. I don't know. And from here, my neck looks kind of long. So to make it shorter, I can just move my torso up a little bit. And now my neck doesn't look as long. Okay, I have seen people do shirts like tank tops or long sleeves. You could also put like some sort of design on your shirt. Maybe you find something from the internet to put on there, like a logo that you want. Maybe you do like a open cardigan and you like create like two shapes, one on each side with a shirt underneath. There's lots of different ways that you can kind of customize this and make it look like a shirt that you actually have at home. So once you have done the shirt, I'm keeping mine simple for the sake of the tutorial, then you can do your pants or shorts, whichever kind of bottoms you want, or a skirt, or maybe you make just one long dress. There's so many different opportunities for clothes. Lots of unique things you could do. So for the pants, we're actually going to do the same thing with the Polyline tool. So here we're keeping that Polyline tool. And I'm just going to click, move my mouse. I'm going to make pants on this guy, my person. And then I'm going to click, move my mouse. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm going to go close and then click, move my mouse. Click, move my mouse. Okay, and then I have to connect it to make it a shape. So I'm going to connect it back to my original shape there. Okay, and then you can think, what color do I want pants to be? I usually wear black pants to school, so I'm just going to pick black pants. Or I can even do the gradient black. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, and from here you can decide, like, does that make my body look too long? Because you can make, or skinnier, or taller, or shorter. You can kind of pick exactly what you want it to look like. Now here, see how my pants go in front of my shirt? I don't want that. I want my pants to go behind my shirt. So I'm going to right click, go to order, and send it backwards. And now it's behind my shirt. And there I can kind of make it however short or tall I really want it to be. Okay, so that is the neck and clothes. I can see people doing shorts, patterns. I could even see somebody doing like a skirt with patterns on it, maybe floral patterns. So many different opportunities.